how are you today? It's a beautiful weather out, right? And then today we're bringing you something special. It is a tip, it is a trick, it is a necessary tutorial to learn. Okay, so let's say you're working with granny squares, right? Or you're working with motifs, and then you realize that fixing in a full motif, for example, I have this. Fixing in this full motif, right, in addition to all the other motifs, is going to give you, it's going to overshoot your width, all right? So you may want something half, right, a half of that motif to make up for, yeah, to make up for the width, all right? Because if you put a full one, you're going to be overshooting your width, all right? So how do you do that? Because you want it to look almost exactly as the full motif does, all right? So let me just put these here so that you see what they look like. Okay, so that's it. So you need this half motif right there to make up for that space. So what do you do now? Essentially what you're looking for is half of this full motif. So with the eye, you have an idea of what it looks like in the eye, but what would it come out, or what, how would you create that using your hook? All right, so I'm going to take these away. I'm going to leave this behind so that we can reference this as we work. Okay, so this is half of it. All right, this is half of the motif. So we start out with a magic circle. Are you new here? Go subscribe to our channel. On a weekly basis, we bring you brand new videos, um, inspiring you on all of the possibilities of crochet. We show you how we made one of our bespoke pieces. We create patterns. We modify patterns. We draw patterns. We plot graphs for tapestry and all of that. It's a full learning platform for everything crochet. All right, we have our galleries up on Instagram for our wedding day pieces. You find those at Makisode Weddings, and then for our corporates, our casuals, and our accessories, you find those at Makisode Models. Do well to follow, do well to like, do well to leave a nice comment, and do well to share our content. All right, so let's go ahead. We start out with a magic circle, like I said. All right, and here what we need is essentially a part of this, all of this, and a part of this. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start out with two double crochet together, which is chaining two and then working a full double crochet. All right, and then I'm going to chain three, which is this part right here, and then I'm going to put in this full three double crochet clusters there. So three double crochet stitches goes here. And then I insert my three chains to form that part right there and end it up with two double crochet together. Okay, so that is done. I pull this together. I have that half right there. See, that's the half right there. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to chain four, right? Chain four represents one double crochet stitch and a chain. And in here, I'm going to put a corner. A corner consists of three double crochet stitches, three chains, three double crochet stitches. That's a corner. Okay, and then as usual, I'm going to chain one and put in another corner on this other side. So that's it. Corner, three double crochet stitches, three chains, and another three double crochet stitches. I'm going to end this row with a chain one and a full double crochet stitch right on top of that spot right there. So the second row is done. I'm headed for 4 rows. You can see that the second row is done. So my third row is going to consist of a full, I'm going to put in 3 double crochet stitches in there, and then I'm going to work a corner and come back around, work another corner, and then insert another 3 double crochet stitches. So let me do that. So for row 3, this spot right here, right on top of that double crochet, I'm going to chain 3, and then into this chain 1 space I put in the remaining 2 double crochet stitches. I chain 1, walk the corner, right? Walk the corner. Corner consists of 3 double crochet stitches, 3 chains, and 3 double crochet stitches. All right, and then I chain 1, walk the middle cluster into this chain 1 space. So a middle cluster goes in there. Middle cluster is just 3 double, consists of just 3 double crochet stitches. A chain 1 again, put in a corner right there. A corner consists of 3 double crochet stitches. So you usually just playing it with the eye enables you know what to do. If you're trying to work this out and you're not certain, how to divide yours, maybe you want to divide your motif or your square into 3, you want to divide it into 2, you want to divide it into 4, yeah. So do you let us know in the comments, yeah, and we will work something out for you. So the last double crochet is going to be I'm going to put it on the 3rd chain from the bottom. So we've created 3 rows, see. So on the final row, I'm going to have to chain 4. Chain 4 represents a full double crochet stitch and an extra chain space. And then into every chain 1 space, just like we do for a normal granny square or any motif, I'm going to put in a full 3 double crochet cluster. Chain 1, create a corner, where create a corner into the corner, right, consisting of 3 double crochet stitches, 3 chains, and another 3 double crochet stitches. Now if we were doing this in alternating colors, you notice that we would have done, maybe we started out with a white here. When we want to start the second row, we would have changed the color to black, right, as you see there. Or if you are working with any other sets of colors, and then for the 3rd row we return to use the white, and then for the final row we use the black, which is this row that I'm working on, because we wanted the alternate square to end in black. So 3 double crochet clusters into every chain 1 space, and then as you approach the corner, remember that in every corner you insert another corner, and the corner consists of 3 double crochet stitches, 3 chains, and another 3 double crochet stitches. So this is us, successfully dividing a granny square into 2. So from a square we have ended up creating a rectangle, which is half of the full square. So that's how this works. All right, as we learn, as we keep creating, and we come up with another tip and trick, we will show you how to achieve that. So instead of inserting a full square, you can actually create half a square to make up for your width. So that's it right there. Half a square and a full square. So your length automatically is halved. So rather than have a full, this is about 4.5, but I've ended up with 9. But now you have, just a little less than 7, which is amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and bye for now.